there in a second, girl. What's up, everyone?
Hey,
Welcome back to Real Tea with T and D. I'm your boy D, and you know what, bitch? Justice was motherfucking served. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Dear Derek fuck-ass Chauvin,
Thank you
I
to
hope
the
they
gods.
put your ass under the jail. You should never, ever, ever see the light of day ever again. Okay? Signed, a black life that fucking matters, bitch. That's who I am today. Who are you?
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T. Feeling good today.
Of course.
In a good mood.
Definitely feeling good today.
Especially since justice was served, locked up. Shout out to Akon.
Locked up, they won't let him out. No, they won't let him out, period. Okay?
I know that's right.
Well, they didn't say how long he's going to be in. So
I know, that's where the bullshit starts.
Let's not get too happy.
So
okay, first of all, how was your week? We didn't even get into that yet.
It was good. It was good. Again, working, productive, passing my classes, passing the semester. Oh, I get my diploma tomorrow.
Purr. Yeah, Roland Ray said purr, okay? We talked about that last week. Okay. Oh, congrats, sis.
So I'm really in my bag and on my shit about
boss
my
bitch
education.
shit. Okay, I know that's right. Only boss bitches around here. All right?
Okay.
Same for me. I just been working a lot. I think I worked like 80-something, almost 90 hours this week.
Shit.
Yeah. I worked like 12 hours Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I worked 10 hours. I worked a lot this week. So for my friends that's been trying to talk to me, I'm sorry. Not that sorry, but I'm sorry because I've kind of been MIA. Because when I get off, I go to the gym, come home, shower, I go to bed. Literally.
Shit, yeah.
Like,
because you're exhausted.
I'm exhausted, yes. And I'm stressed the fuck out because it's a lot. But I have a plan. I know what I'm doing. So I have to just work hard and stay consistent and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So there's that. And yeah, with that being said, let's just hop into it, yeah?
Let's get into
some hot topics. Now, we're going to keep the hot topic short this week because, listen, the Real Tea section, as y'all know, last week we got into some things. We're going to get into some more things. All right? Now,
emphasis on the things.
Things, not things.
Things.
Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, first on the docket, we have to say rest in peace to Shock G. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and make it seem like I'm like a huge fan. I know of him. I'm pretty sure he was a lead vocalist in, what's it called? Digital Underground, I think? Yeah. So,
yes.
And I think he also co-produced on Tupac's debut album.
Yep. He did.
Tupacalypse Now, right? Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, don't quote me. I don't know, but he did.
Yeah, so he's definitely, someone who has been, a pioneer in the hip hop game. I remember the Humpty dance. I remember that.
That's my shit.
My name is Humpty.
Hey!
Pronounced with the Humpty. I remember that, but I only know that because of my parents. But,
exactly.
Yeah. Once I got older, I kind of, got into music and stuff like that. So
exactly.
I know a little bit about him, but yeah, definitely 57, right? He's 57 or 56?
57.
Yeah, something
56,
like that. Yeah.
57, yeah. Again,
young.
But still too young.
Still, I think that's how
someone
my
was
mom
saying
is.
they come in threes, with DMX and then him.
Don't start.
I don't understand that.
Theories.
Is that really a thing, or because I don't believe
are weird, that. Girl, can people just pass away and people just let it be normal? Okay. There's no fucking conspiracy theory. People just pass away. Death, unfortunately, is inevitable.
Yes.
We all have to die someday. And it is what it is. It's sad.
We all have our final date.
Right. So this whole, it comes in threes. Girl, shut up. 3 my asshole, okay? Actually, that sounds like a good time. Maybe
Stop.
Ooh, let me calm down. By the way, in our cups made by KM Christina. We probably should have said this in the beginning. We're all over the place. Mind you, I'm getting a little tipsy. Yeah, I feel it. And guess what? I'm going to blame it on the alcohol.
Shout out to Jamie Foxx.
But yeah, so we have, what's this, Henny and apple juice?
Henny and apple juice.
I know that's right. Speaking of, I know that's right. Sweetie, you're on the list, sweetie. We're going to get there. But back to Shock G. I'm so sorry. We're all over the place.
Hennessy, sponsor us.
Hello? Stop playing. Look at my face. You want to talk to me? Yeah. But no, rest in peace to Shock G, man. Gone too soon. And
yeah, it's sad. Yeah. Definitely sad.
So there's that. Anything else you want to say about him?
No, I just, again, I'm just wondering what's going on. Why are we losing all of our legends?
It's weird.
Just
it's really
rapidly.
Weird. And random as fuck.
And random as fuck. I mean, DMX, we understood what was going on with him, but just, I wasn't expecting this. Shock G, I was like, what?
Was he like sick or in a hospital or anything?
There's no like story behind it. I guess they're gonna release more information about it. But again, like it's just so sudden. Like we wasn't expecting it.
Oh, that's so sad.
So yeah, again, rest in peace, Shock J. But yeah, I just don't know what's going on with all of our legends just dropping like flies.
My thoughts and prayers are out to his family, his fans, and stuff like that. And yeah, man. Let's just move on to something else that, honestly, girl, what the fuck? So, Pretty Ricky, Baby Blue. So, you guys are not aware of what's going on. So, let me go ahead and tell you. So, the rapper, which I use rapper very loosely, Diamond Blue Smith, was shot outside of a fucking bowling alley in Davie. Mind you, that bowling alley is 10 miles from my house. 10 miles.
Mine is about 15.
Like, that's crazy.
It's a little too close.
He was at a bowling alley, apparently celebrating the release of one of his new singles, which, girl, what single? Because I don't know what the fuck they talking about. You know the song?
Like him by himself or Pretty Ricky?
No, it was just him. Pretty Ricky wasn't there. The rest of them weren't there. I don't think they're a group anymore.
Oh, they're not?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh?
Girl, you ain't see Love and Hip Hop? Girl, I don't think they're a group anymore.
Anyway,
so Diamond Blue Smith was outside the bowling alley in Davie, and he was in an altercation. Apparently, the police says the rapper was a victim. That he was near his car, and someone. He was near his car, and someone who had on a mask because COVID. I mean, I know you shot him, but kudos to you for wearing a mask. I know that's right, because we're in a proud family. So thank you for wearing your mask. Anyway, so this guy got out of his car and approached him, and for some reason, they said something about the guy was trying to steal a chain. I don't know if he was trying to steal it from Baby Blue or someone else, and they started fighting. Gun went off and shot Blue. He was the only one that got shot, apparently, and all that stuff. So the story is really weird or whatever. I don't know what really happened, but I do know that he was shot. So I want to read you and everyone else his statement he put out, okay? Now I'm going to read it exactly how he put it on Twitter. Exactly like he put it on there,
I already smelled the bullshit.
Bear with me. It's not even bullshit. It's just hysterical. Just follow me on a trip.
Got you.
He said, I'm going to read it exactly like he said it now, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, everyone, for your thoughts and prayers. I'm still in ICU, but I'm on the road to recovery. The bullet traveled through my lounges is stuck in my back. I have to learn to breathe and walk again. I have a great medical team here at the hospital. God got me. Love, Blue. Now, I understand you're trying to put out a statement because, you're somewhat of, a celebrity or whatever. But I want to ask you a question. What the fuck does the bullet traveled through my lounges is stuck in my back?
Oh, baby.
Girl.
And I know you're not on no meds. You're not on no meds.
Here's the thing. I understand a lot of times when we type, this happens to me all the time. You type something and you post it, you forget to proofread it, and sometimes, you make mistakes or whatever.
Yes.
One mistake, cool. This nigga said the bullet traveled through my lounges is stuck in my back. He tried to say the bullet traveled through my lungs. And it's stuck in my back. Lounges and lungs are just take the O out. Just take it out, okay? L-U. There's no O.
G.
Okay?
So we need to spell the rest.
All right? So, yeah, that's what happened to him. And although we're making fun of the situation, it's still not funny to be shot. Again, here we are with this fucking, gun violence.
Yeah, what is going on? Like, I don't understand.
It's just ridiculous at this point. And, I hope that he's doing okay. I saw, different, clips of him, on FaceTime with Spectacular, the fine one.
Okay, cute. Mm-hmm.
The fine one, yeah.
He's
actually really smart, and he's actually
he's very intelligent. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, he's really about his money. But so apparently he's doing okay. When the video I saw, he was laughing and having a good time. He said he had to learn how to breathe and walk again. Girl, you're breathing just fine. Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and breathing. I gotta keep on breathing. Come
on, Ariana Grande.
Right, period. But yeah, so you're breathing just fine, girl. As far as the walking, I don't know. I didn't see any video of him walking.
Okay.
But like I said, we're making fun of this, but I do hope that he's okay. This gun violence shit does have to stop. It's ridiculous.
It's getting out of control. To shoot someone over an item that you're trying to rob. Like, really?
You're stupid. At this
You
point,
shouldn't even be robbing anybody to begin with. Like, or that. Like, just
shoot
give
me.
it. Yeah. Like, I don't understand that. That's
Right.
just pathetic. And it's whack. It's whack. It's corny. It's lame. Like, when is it going to stop? Yeah. And it's our people. Yeah. It's our people.
Yeah, it is.
It's our own people. So, again, like, we have to do better.
Yeah, we definitely do. But prayers and thoughts and all that good stuff out to Baby Blue.
Yeah,
he
definitely.
said love Blue, and when he said Blue, we're not talking about Blue Ivy because that's the queen. Blue, you're not Blue, you're Baby Blue. Okay, just make sure you say that because we only got one Blue, and don't you forget it. Okay. Now, like I said, thoughts and prayers out to you, man. Let's just move on. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get it.
Now, bitch, let's get into Saweetie. Now. Girl, things are tasting real sour for Saweetie. Okay? See what I did there? Sour, sweet.
Yeah.
That was cute. And off the dome. But anyway, so...
Not that performance, though.
Hello. Okay, so we're going to talk about something that happened. And honestly, it wasn't even just this performance that, like, I'm going to talk about. It's just her whole career in general.
Yeah, so, I was going to get into that, too.
So Saweetie is being, bitch, drugged through the mud because of her fucking Triller Fight Club performance. Now... On this performance, she performed My Type, Best Friend, Back to the Streets, and Tap In, I think. Maybe some more, I don't know. Don't really matter because they all were trash.
Yeah.
So, my issue with Saweetie is she's very beautiful. Mm-hmm. And Saweetie is so good at marketing herself. She knows where her lane is. Like, she's pretty. She literally has, like, a fucking album or EP called Pretty Bitch Music.
Yep.
She knows how to market herself very well. Now, I don't understand... When it comes to the performance aspect of Saweetie, it's always horrible.
It's always horrible.
Let's just get into the Triller Fight Club performance. First of all, Saweetie has said time and time again she's not a dancer. She says she's more of a tomboy. She doesn't like twerking, none of that stuff. If you don't like twerking, why the fuck is all your choreography twerking? 1. 2, if you're not a dancer, I understand you have to, sometimes you're a performer, you have to dance a little bit. Why is your whole set dancing? 2. 3, girl, if you're not a dancer, why the fuck you hire some of the best dancers? This bitch had Nat back. She had Nat dancing next to her.
I knew that was her.
Girl.
I knew that was her. Listen, I'm going to just say this. The choreographer should know better.
I was just going to get into that and her team.
The choreographer and the team should know better. Mm-hmm. If you have been like the same team for a consistent time, thus far, you should already know how Saweetie moves.
Exactly.
You should know her style.
Right.
The aesthetic is different because whoever dresses them, they always dress down.
Oh, she's always on like
she's always dressed down.
Always team when she's dressed.
And
period.
I'm always here for an all white look, so that was like a sickening.
Yeah.
Shout out to whoever designed them. But the choreography, I was just like, come on, like, we know that she's not a twerker. We know that she's not like a hard-hitting person.
Right.
So why would you give her hard-hitting moves when you know she's not going to execute them?
It wasn't even easy choreography. It wasn't.
That shit was hard.
It wasn't like crazy hard, but it was like not for beginner.
It was definitely musicality.
Like for sure. Like it wasn't some easy ass shit that anybody could do. And like I feel like Saweetie doesn't take her performances seriously.
No.
I really don't. Because first of all, she used a fucking head mic. Mind you, the head mic was so small, you couldn't even see it.
And she was lip syncing.
Every song she lip synced. Now, I'm not opposed to like people or celebrities lip syncing.
That's normal.
If you're a great performer. Like Sierra, okay, cool. You'll lip sync, whatever. But Sierra gonna dance the house down. Beyonce, girl, you can't lip sync because you can fucking sing. Okay?
Exactly. And she used a hand mic.
Right.
Half of the time.
And she never drops it. Hello, sweetie, you want to lip sync, cool. But at least make an effort. Every performance that she does, it's horrible. And it's almost like her team is setting her up.
Yes.
It's just like y'all have this like
what the
and fuck? don't get me wrong, like most of the music she has out is shake that ass music. So girl.
It is.
Somebody gonna have to shake their ass. It ain't gotta be you. Hire some dancers to do that shit. Like,
right. There's a way that you can set up a stage set when you're performing and still make it like, again, like you said, like twerking, all that stuff. But she can still like be cool and be again, like she says, she's a tomboy, so she can still be cool and tomboy about it and not have to shake her ass or get on the floor and do the choreography like the other dancers are doing.
Right.
There is a way to kind of maneuver around that and make it work and make it make sense.
Exactly.
And she just looked like a lost
She
cause.
looked like that was her first performance.
Yes.
And she did not like know anything about the industry or how this shit works. She looked like a newbie. And she's not a fucking newbie.
Exactly.
She's performed plenty of times. She should know like how the industry is and how performances
and how
are.
it moves.
If you haven't seen a performance, I want to tell you not to look because it's that bad. But look at it. Okay,
it's awful.
It's so bad. Nothing about
angles,
it.
Oh my
Nothing.
God.
And then the bitch. Well, when I call her a bitch, I don't mean it. In a derogatory way. She left the stage for like a minute or whatever. Came back in the same outfit.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be a costume change.
How the fuck you gonna go backstage and don't change your outfit?
Then changes the pants after, like during the song. I was like, what?
Like. That performance made no sense
bitch.
At all. I'm so disappointed because Sweetie, she's fun, she's relatable, she's like I said, she's pretty. Like I would want to be friends with Sweetie because she's so down to earth. She's super cool. Her eating habits are trash.
That's what she said. Oh, I'm so tired.
Like
she said that in the performance.
Trash.
I don't know if you saw that part.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she's like, I'm so tired.
Oh my gosh, Sweetie, girl, I love Sweetie. I love Sweetie. I love her. Like her music, shake that ass. Like she's beautiful. Like I said,
her music is a bop.
Like,
but when it comes to her live performances, it is like
trash. Rash.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
It's drugged through the mud. Like it is just hard to even bear.
It's horrible, and people were getting on her because like she always samples music, and she said that
many artists do that.
They all do that, and she said that's her specialty. Every song that we like a Sweetie just about is a sample,
and it
Tap
slaps.
In, My Type, like those are like two of her biggest, especially My Type is like her biggest hit,
and it still slaps.
Can't Stop,
Won't Stop, Icy,
Icy,
like, girl.
Like it's all samples, and we know all these are her biggest songs.
Yeah,
like okay, Best Friend wasn't a sample, but like she said that's her specialty. So girl, keep doing your thing. These performances though,
you have
not
to do
your
better.
Specialty.
If you want to grow as an artist,
okay.
your team has to figure some shit out.
At this point, I don't know, man. They're gonna have to take a break, go take some dance classes. And you know what? You know what's crazy? I didn't even mention this.
That's so funny because artists back in the day used to do that shit.
Let's take the choreography aspect out, right? You know what was really horrible? Her fucking stage presence. It was so bad. Like, really bad.
Yeah, it was.
I was cringing watching her perform.
I was like, oof.
I was so uncomfortable watching her.
And the dancing just made it worse. But just her presence, I was like, something's off.
Yeah. You know what? Shame on you to her label and that fucking choreographer.
They're trying to bring her down.
It's not even technically
it is.
It's the choreographer's fault, yes, in a sense, but it's her fucking label's fault, okay, and Sweetie's fault because she didn't even try. That's the thing. She didn't even try. She didn't even try
at all.
At all. Thank God Doja Cat was in that performance. She may have forgot the lyrics like you said, but that was the best part.
But she looked sickening. Like, oh. God,
one thing about Doja Cat,
she looked the fuck good.
That bitch is gonna perform, okay?
Yeah, she.
When I tell you,
sickening.
Nicki literally like she passed the torch to Doja.
She did.
Like
she did.
Like as far as like talent wise, like lyrical wise, and you know
the way like about lyrical, but
no, she can't compete with Nicki. No,
right?
But Doja can write some of her shit. I'm like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah,
but I think the thing about Nicki. This is not on the list, but whatever. The thing about Nicki and Doja that they have that a lot of people don't have, especially in female rap, it's their character and their delivery, how they do it. Nicki has this thing where anytime she's on a song, you cannot tell me anytime that Nicki's featured that she's not the best on the song.
Oh.
She's always the best.
Yes, she's the one that stands out.
Her fucking verse can be like 8 bars, 4 bars, and she still washes them. Like, Nicki's delivery and her, like, you know, her character, it's top notch. It's top tier.
Yeah.
And Doja has that same appeal. Like, she knows.
Yeah, she's getting up there.
She's such a character. And, like, a lot of people don't have that. But
we say, and this is why we say this, just Like, just taking away dance, we say this with anything. Anything that you're doing, you need to have character.
Right.
You need to have expression. That is your artistry. That is you. So if you already know who you are as an artist, everything else is going to blossom. But I feel like with Sweetie, I'm a tomboy. Okay, what kind of tomboy are you? Like, what is your path? Yes.
I guess, honey.
There's like, sexy tomboys. There's like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not sexy tomboy. Like, I feel like she doesn't know her path as an artist.
I guess she meant like traditional tomboy, like the tomboys that don't really dance, like, sneakers.
But then your lyrics are saying the opposite thing, though.
True. That's
what I'm saying. Like, what are you?
I don't know.
You can't be one thing and then rap about another thing.
I don't know, but
or saying whatever.
Sweetie, girl, you need to go back to the drawing board. Your team needs to go back, and if you're gonna dance, hire some choreographers that can, give you something simple. I don't know who those choreographers are because any choreographer that I know,
Isabel Caps, because she's a tomboy.
I said simple, Sweetie.
She can give you some simple shit.
Girl, Sweetie is not gonna be able to give that pocket like Isabel. Girl, I would never choose Isabel to choreograph a fucking Sweetie.
Her pocket is insane.
Are you crazy?
But I feel like she can, dial it down.
You drunk? You gotta be drunk.
No, I promise you I'm not.
Oh, well, keep sipping, because something's up, okay? Is it crack?
No.
Oh, because Isabel cannot choreograph a Sweetie. No. But Sweetie girl, get it together, okay? We're rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. How dare you?
That's all right? On Tyra Banks.
That's on Tyra Banks. You know what? That's for another podcast. Anyway, let's move on to our last little thing here. And girl, I'm tired. We're going to talk about Ma'Khia Bryant. I'm pretty sure that most of y'all know what's going on right now. Now, I'm going to say some things that people may not agree with, but I don't give a fuck because I'm going to say it anyway. All right?
Go ahead for it.
So, if you guys don't know what's going on, a 16-year-old girl called the police because, she needed, help, basically. Now, long story short, when the police got there, Ma'Khia had a gun. Ma'Khia had a knife in her hand, and when the police got out of the car, she proceeded to try to stab this girl that had on like all pink or whatever, and the cop literally shot her 4 times. All right? That's just the whole gist of the story. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say what I got, what I want to say about that, then I'll get into some other stuff. So, my thing is, her having a knife is not okay.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Now, again, she called the police. Ma'Khia, allegedly, she called the police, and, she was defending herself, right? She had a knife. Cool. Now, the police got there. My issue with the police is when he got out, he didn't even try to, defuse the situation at all. He just got out. He was like, hey, whatever. And when he got there, they were fighting. And as, he gets out of the car and he's talking to them, Ma'Khia, literally is, fighting with one girl. And then she runs to another girl that had on all pink and tried to stab her. And he shot her 4 times. Why the fuck? Why do you have to shoot her 4 times? One
is enough.
It should be enough now. Like I said, she has a knife. So her having a knife is already an issue because she could have killed that other girl too. Which is not okay.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
It's not.
As much as we want to sit up here and say, say her name, I agree. Say her name. But her having that knife and trying to stab that girl is not okay.
She's wrong.
Him shooting her 4 times is ridiculous.
Yes, that's not okay.
It's fucking ridiculous. First of all, he had a yellow taser sitting right there on his hip. We saw it. He had the taser. Also, if you had to shoot her, did you have to shoot her 4 times, my nigga?
There's a way that you can aim to where they can just, again, not fall to the ground dramatically.
Right.
But there's a way that you can aim to shoot to where they won't end up stabbing that person.
He shot her 4 times in the chest.
You could have shot her in the arm. The way the angle was, he could have shot her in the arm.
He meant to kill her. You cannot tell me that. He shot her 4 times.
Yeah.
Mind you, I don't even know if you know this. This nigga either was in or still is in the military, and he was fucking an expert shooter.
What?
So he knows how to shoot a fucking weapon.
Yeah. So that was
And
his first instinct was just shoot to kill.
Like you said, her body was to the side.
It was you could have shot her in the arm, and the knife could have fell.
In the arm, in the leg, or at least 1 time. 4?
All it takes is 1.
You didn't have to shoot her 4. As much as y'all want to sit up here and say that he did the right thing, he had no other choice. Fuck that. He did not have to shoot that girl 4 times. Not even if he had to shoot her. Let's say he had to shoot her.
There is ways.
Because she was swinging a knife at that girl, which is not okay. He could have shot that girl one time somewhere, and that could have been the end of it. But my whole issue, honestly, is with how he did it and something else. Now, I don't know if you know this. Apparently, the foster mom came out and said this whole situation started from like an argument. Apparently, all of them are sisters, or they all know each other, or something. This story is so weird. So apparently, the foster mom said the whole altercation started because they were arguing about a messy house. And so one of the girls, I don't know if it was a girl in pink or another girl, told Micaiah to go clean her room and make her bed. I'm getting drunk, bitch. Clean her room and make her bed, right? And so Micaiah was basically like, you're not the boss of me, you're not my mom or whatever. They started arguing.
Oh my God, the typical fighting, cliche argument.
One of the neighbors said that he heard the altercation when he came home, from in his driveway, and he thought it was just, random girls fighting or whatever, so he didn't pay it no mind. So apparently they were arguing or whatever about something. My thing is, okay, if they're arguing, right? They're arguing about a messy house or whatever. This makes no sense. When Micaiah called the police or somebody called the police, they said on the police call that the cops need to get there because they're trying to put hands on me and my grandmother. But the mom is like, they're arguing about a messy house. And then the neighbor said that he heard the argument, didn't pay it no mind. And then minutes later, he heard the police come and he heard the shots and checked his fucking video, whatever.
See, this is my thing.
What is going on?
We will never know the real story because now Micaiah is...
Right. What the fuck is going on?
So now her story doesn't even matter. It's only about what the neighbor and... The foster
when
mom
I tell
said.
you, I am confusion, bitch.
That's confusing as fuck.
This is what really confused me. In the video, when Micaiah was trying to stab the girl, it was the girl that had on the pink.
Yes.
Right? Apparently, like I said, they're all related. So the girl in the pink called the foster mom and was like, you need to get here now. They're going crazy. They shot her. So if the girl in the pink was the one that called the foster mom, and they're all related, and they're all arguing, right? You got, I don't know if the mom was there or not. You got people recording, adults recording.
Yep.
If they're doing all this arguing, right? Kids, why the fuck are all y'all adults sitting here watching this shit happen instead of fucking diffusing the situation?
Yeah.
That's an issue in itself because every time, you cannot tell me, anytime a fight happens, what's the first thing people do?
Record.
Exactly. They went and record and see who won and get on the Shade Room with fucking World Star Hip Hop.
To chase clout.
And it's just like, y'all sit here and watch this whole fight, all this argument and shit happen. And then it escalated to her getting a knife, trying to defend herself. And now the cop comes and shoot her, and now she's dead.
Where did this knife come from? Like, she already had it. She already had it on her?
I have no idea. I do
there's
know,
missing pieces to the story.
Like I said, the story is really confusing. If anybody knows what really happens, you can educate me. I was just so confused.
Please.
What I do know is that those fucking adults that sat there and watched that need to be held accountable. There's no way I'm going to be watching fucking kids fight, especially over a messy house. And then she get a knife and this shit escalated when it didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
And now a 16-year-old is dead. She's dead. And it's just like I said, I don't know if the mom was there or not. If she was there, shame on
Absolutely.
her.
Yeah, shame on you.
Because I'm not saying this is the kind of parent that she is. A lot of foster parents are horrible.
Oh, yes.
Are trash. Okay, they do it for the money.
There's no lie.
Because I'm pretty sure the city or the state pays them. I think
they do.
So,
my grandmother does it.
Like
they pay them
exactly. So some of them are. Wait, your grandmother isn't horrible.
No,
oh,
she's
okay.
Don't get it twisted. My grandmother
they gonna
is.
Think that because
my grandmother is saint.
Okay, but yeah, some of these foster parents are trash.
Yeah, they are.
This did not have to escalate the way that it did. It's just so sad that she was the one that Micaiah was the one that called the police for protection. And the protection that was supposed to protect her killed her.
Yeah.
Like I said, her having that knife is not okay. Fuck Candace Owens. I'm going to fuck what she got to say.
Oh, my God.
Why the fuck does Candace Owens always has something negative to say when it comes to black people?
I cannot stand her.
I never see this bitch say anything about anybody white. Never.
It's always attacking us.
She has some shit to say about George Floyd. Like,
bitch.
Anytime it's somebody black, this bitch got something to say. Fuck you, Candace Owens.
And OJ, shut up.
I was just going to say, OJ, first of all, OJ, bitch, you should be in jail. Cause you actually did it, bitch.
I can't.
Like you got some
Hypocrites,
nerve
bro.
running your mouth as if you're not supposed to be in jail. Didn't you commit murder?
He
Bitch.
sure did.
Like, and you got away with it.
I don't give a fuck. He did it. He
definitely did it.
He did that shit.
Like, what the fuck? OJ, shut the fuck up. And Candace, you can shut up as well. This didn't have to get. I'm drunk, bitch. This didn't have to get to where it is now. And honestly, I'm tired, man. This is ridiculous. Like, police brutality is a thing. Gun violence is a thing. Like I said, this whole situation is so confusing. What I do know is that this 16-year-old should not be dead.
No.
She should not be dead. At all. And this happened like 30 minutes before like they gave like fucking Derek fuck-ass Chauvin his sentence.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't even really like celebrate. Because we have to do, like, it's just like, girl, like.
Like, why?
Okay, like I said, this is so unfortunate. It's so sad. My thoughts and prayers goes out to anybody in Ma'Khia's family that, has to grieve or whatever. Like I said, the people that were recording, man, shame on y'all. Like, I understand you probably want to mind your business, but it didn't have to get to where it is now.
No.
It didn't. Of course, the officer's been, placed on leave, and they're going to investigate.
On paid leave.
Is he? I didn't. Okay, of course he is. But I'm pretty sure that he's not going to get in trouble for this. Only because she had that knife.
Yeah.
So
he's gonna get off.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that that's what's gonna happen, and it's unfortunate. But like I said, man, this story is so sad, and a 16-year-old is no longer here. And I see all these TikTok videos of her they're posting, and it's just sad.
It's sad.
It's really sad.
Oh my God! It's
like,
my stomach is in knots just thinking about it because she's so young. Like, what in the world?
Like I said, we didn't even have time to really celebrate the Derek Chauvin and
the
George
verdict.
Floyd. Yeah, so man. It is what it is. And if anybody has anything to say about what I said about the situation, I don't give a fuck because I said what I said and I said what I said and I meant what I said when I said it.
Hello,
okay?
Word. I'll just say this. Like in the community, whatever your community is, look out for each other.
For sure.
Just be alert. Stay alert. Like, it's just come a time where we really need each other. We need to band together. So if one person is in need, be there for that person.
Right. Like, we're already getting killed by police and other people. We shouldn't be the ones trying to kill each other. And I do not start that fucking black on black crime shit. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't want to hear that.
Shut
That's
the
not
fuck
even
up.
this case.
All I'm saying is, at this time, that us trying to harm our own people should not be something that we should be doing.
Right.
Like I said, we're already having to deal with other things already. Yeah. So just cut it out, man. Like, this shit is so unnecessary. This situation did not have to get to this point.
Yep.
It didn't. But like I said, man, my thoughts and prayers are out to her family. I can't wait to see what happens from this. I really want to know. But that's the last story we're going to talk about. Now, like I told y'all last week, we're going to do a part 2 of the real tea that we did last week, which is dance. And let me just say this, okay? I'm a little tipsy. I'ma be a little tipsy.
Oh, I don't know the song.
Come on, Chloe and Halle.
Oh,
they
that's
say
why.
A little crazy. So what?
I told y'all you would be dancing.
Watch your mouth.
Maybe not the last episode, but now, see.
You watch your whore mouth, okay?
Gotcha.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get into some. Oh, I was going to say, I didn't even say what I wanted to say, bitch. I was going to say, if anybody feels the type of way about what I said last week or this week, I don't give a fuck. There's that. Let's get into it.
Please. They know what's up.
I feel great. Let's get into it.
They know what's up. I think the last thing we talked about was who are some dancers that you are inspired by?
No, we didn't talk about it. We just left that question for this week.
We left that question for, okay.
Yeah.
You want to go first or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
So there's so many.
I know. Okay, so let's do this.
There's so many.
There are a lot of choreographers and people that I'm inspired by. Or
I think I have a top 5.
That I like.
Let's say our top 5.
Let's do this. That's too many. Let's just do this. If there's like 2 choreographers that you can name that kind of describes you as a dancer,
ooh,
who would it be? Aha, that was cute. That was off the dome.
That was cute.
That's not on this.
Aha. Definitely Mitchell Kelly.
I should be on E! News.
Oh, bitch.
Interviewer.
You missed it. You missed it.
Huh?
I already said one, bitch.
Oh, who you say?
Get with it.
Say it again.
Mitchell Kelly. Do you know who Mitchell Kelly is?
I do not.
He used to be on, well, he's done a lot of things, but he used to be on So You Think You Can Dance. I don't know what season, but he is a contemporary dancer, but now he's really tapped into heels.
Okay.
So
we won't get into that too.
And that's our next question, but I'll save it. But he just knows lines, and he knows a groove, and he knows a pocket. He's one of my, like, that describes me. Like, I love a good groove and I love a good pocket. I don't like to be a sloppy mess. You know my story. I've came a long way as a dancer. And the second person I would say is definitely Cisco.
I know who that is. Oh, his heels classes, bitch.
Like, again, I'm all about, like, again, like, I'm good with, like, precise, sharp movement, but I just
never guessed those for you.
Yeah. You know me. I like to groove. I'm a groove person.
I can see it now, but I would have never guessed. I would have never said those.
I'm all about, like, slow and steady and just, but slow and steady, but, like, not, like, confused to where, like, you don't even understand what it is. They have pockets. Like, both choreographers, they have a nice solid pocket. And then I'll get into the next question explaining why those two understand heels classes.
Right.
That describes me. What about you?
I think if I had to name two choreographers that kind of describe me as a dancer, I'm going to go with Paris Goebel.
Yes!
As far as, like, you know, performing and, like, you know, her character and all that kind of stuff and how she is, I think she's one of them. And you know what? Dexter. If you put Dexter Carr and Paris together, you would get me. Like, if they had a baby, it'd be me.
She is, like, sexy, grit, pockets, all of that. Dexter is, like, thrashy, hood.
I think that's,
You are the combination of both.
With a sprinkle of Robert Greene.
Yes.
Yeah. That's actually, bitch, hold on. I kind of ate that up.
You did.
I did.
I love him.
You know what? Robert Paris Carr. That's my name. Stop playing on me, bitch. I ate that up. I did. that was on the dome, too.
Left no crumbs.
Hello? I never do. Welcome back to E-News. My name is Delvin Jordan. Here we have Timia. Bitch, I'm an interviewer. Stop playing. Okay. But yeah, that's I
totally
said 3,
describes you too. It's he. Yeah,
Robert
absolutely.
Paris Carr. That's who I am. Yeah. If you don't know who those people are, look it up.
Absolutely.
Robert Greene, Paris Goebel, Dexter Carr. Shout out to Dexter.
Yes.
What's the next question?
What are some things that you hate about heels classes? So I don't want to call this person out. I think you're gonna know who I'm talking about. When you just whip your hair, and then you just twerk a little something. There's nothing wrong with putting twerking into your choreography. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it's like the whole combination, I have a problem with that.
Sorry, I was just checking my Tinder messages.
And I was like, what are you doing?
Somebody hit me up on Tinder. But no, so no, I agree. I literally have right here, swinging your hair and doing splits isn't a heels class.
That's not a heels class.
Like, y'all bitches love to go hair, split. Girl.
Split.
First of all, get the fuck up.
Lay on the floor. Twerk. Bang,
like,
bang, bang. Lift up.
No.
I don't get it.
I feel that heels classes should come from some technique of jazz and
Let me tell you something.
And showgirl and hell, even ballroom or Latin. I feel like a lot of people they think that heels classes and like I said, hair flipping and splits and twerking, they think that those things are synonymous with the same thing. You can have that in your routine, but you can't just call that a heels class because you got on heels. And no.
Another person does that too.
A lot of them.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
There are a lot of dancers here in South Florida that put on heels and teach a heels class and call it a heels class. Girl, you just got on heels. Okay? The class is not there.
And it's not even, this is not shade. This is facts. It's not dancing.
Said what I said, and
That's
I meant
not
what I said
dancing.
when I said it. Okay? It's not a heels class. You just got on heels. Take the class off, girl.
I feel like the definition of a heels class to me is definitely lines from head to toe, from your arms to your legs. You just have to have those lines and that precision and that technique. Again, it's not easy to do turns or to do a kick or all of that stuff. And the two that I was talking about that describes me, Mitchell and Cisco, they really put a lot of effort.
Cisco. Ooh, child.
God, they put a lot of effort into their choreography when it comes to lines. Heels is about lines. You can't just get on your knees and whip your hair and then go into a split and think that's lines.
Yeah.
That's not lines.
Sure ain't. It
like
sure
you're
isn't.
supposed to just go like fluid from each movement.
Yeah, it should flow. And
it shouldn't be choppy. Okay.
I cannot stand a choppy ass routine. If it doesn't flow, it gotta go.
Go back to the drawing board.
Ate that up.
Figure it out.
That was on the dome. If it don't flow, it gotta go.
Hello.
Bitch, I am a lyricist. Sweetie, you should hire me because, girl. Okay. She said, diamond dancing on your neck, nigga, tap in.
Hey, tap out.
She said, wrist on glitter. Girl.
That little section was cute, but she didn't execute.
I'm going to show you how to back a bigger nigga. Sweetie. Okay. but yeah, stop swinging your hair, stop doing splits and shaking that ass, girl. Even though I'm for those things, that's not a heel.
Only if
girl.
it's to the musicality or if it's like a pocket moment where it makes sense with the music. If it doesn't make sense, if you're just doing it randomly, then what the fuck? No.
You know, this is so off topic, but like I hate when people ask me to dance and you a dancer? I'm like, yeah. Oh, can you twerk?
What? Bitch, no.
First of all, are you a nigga? If you are a nigga, are you fine?
The answer is no.
Hello. But most of the time, it's always females. And it's just like, I'm not a twerker. Like, I can twerk, but like, I hate when people try to make it sound, oh, you a dancer? Bitch, I'm a dancer. Like,
they do that with me too.
Choreography, I dance. I don't just shake my ass, okay?
Thank you.
That was so off topic, but I'm drunk.
No, but that happens to me too. And I'm like, no, bitch. Like,
and I don't have to dance on the spot for you bitches. You got a check? Hello?
Run that cash up.
Like, if you don't have a check, girl, I'm not dancing.
Half of the time, people don't even know that I'm a dancer because I don't put it out there like that.
Right.
Like,
Well,
I'm trying to have... No, I'm talking about, like, if we're going out and we're, like, social and, like, just a regular casual just outing.
Like at the club?
Like, yeah. Well, no, not at the club.
Because you know I'm 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Not at the club. I'm just, like, out. And they're like, oh, you're a dancer? And I'm like, yeah. Oh, hit a move real quick. Bitch, what?
How about you cash at me?
Right.
Hello, Venmo?
Dance for Mia.
Cash App, Venmo, bitch, PayPal, bitch. What, bitch? No.
I just don't like that. But at the club, that's different.
Yeah. I actually calm down a lot. I don't really do all that 5, 6, 7, 8 shit anymore. It's too hot.
In the club?
It is too hot.
You used to
calm down. Watch your whore mouth, okay? All right?
I'm going to keep it cute.
Right. But I was young, and, I was trying to impress the niggas.
Dancing.
And I just looked stupid in the process. But now I give a little cute, little vibe or whatever. I still hit my 5, 6, 7, 8, but it's like a subtle, mark. It's not like full out.
Come on, smart mark.
I'm just cute. Yeah. So there's that. What's the next question?
How do you feel about TikTok dancers? Whack.
Girl, listen.
They're whack.
Anyway, so here's the thing when it comes to TikTok dancers. I understand that we are in an era where TikTok dancers are it. They're the thing now, I get it. But my thing is, and that's another thing, bitch, see, I should be an interviewer, because now that I mentioned that, when people ask me, am I a dancer? It kind of segues into this, because every time that I say I'm a dancer, they want me to do a fucking TikTok dance. And it's just like, I don't do TikTok dances. I dance professionally, yeah? I don't just I'm not, no. I'm not gonna. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not gonna diss TikTok dancers because I understand that because a lot of them actually can dance. They just understand that this is the wave that we have, and they're hopping on it. Now, what I'm not okay with are these people who are not dancers and they're actually having fucking TikTok conventions and teaching fucking TikTok choreography.
What?
They literally have TikTok conventions, Timia.
No.
I swear to you,
this
have
is what
TikTok
I'm talking about. This is what
and
I'm
it's just
talking
like
about.
People are actually paying hella money to take these fucking TikTok conventions to learn TikTok dances you can learn on fucking YouTube or just watching
TikTok.
Right. Slow that shit down, you'll learn it. And that's my thing. They understand that this is something that's huge right now, so they're trying to capitalize off of it. And it's just like, girl, you're not even a dancer. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of TikTok dancers that actually know how to dance.
Yeah, but they're not the ones that created the TikTok dance, right? They're just feeding off
of
what...
They didn't create the TikTok era, no.
Yeah.
No. What's her name? Charlie and and all those other people.
Yeah, I know who that is.
I've actually seen them take they pick up the choreography, but they look like TikTok dancers doing it. Stiff as fuck. They don't look like they've been dancing like, professionally, or they actually take it seriously. And like I said, I'm not gonna knock you, girl. Like, you started a new wave. Like, you're a pioneer when it comes to TikTok dances. I understand, but my issue is with people actually teaching classes that are TikTok dancers. What the fuck are you doing?
It's just my thing with these TikTok dances. Now they're being used in actual choreography.
Yep.
For like half of these classes and videos that are being, showcased.
Yep.
So I'm just like, well, you're being lazy now.
Right. To be fair, I did it once, actually a few times, only because my students are on TikTok and they love that
kids.
Shit.
They're kids.
Right.
I'm talking about adult classes.
Right. Yeah. Now that's
okay. So let me be a little bit more specific.
Right.
If you're gonna teach kids, that's all they know. With this generation, that's all they know. Right. So, of course, you got to throw a little, because I do that too. You throw a little TikTok move in there and then call it a day. But I let my kids know, like, it's only one move, bitch. Right. I'm not about to give you a whole 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 of TikTok move. That's tacky as fuck. Right. But in an adult class, that should not happen at all. And I see that a lot in these videos.
Actually. I do too. And it's actually
that's where we're losing our creativity. Like I said last time,
people are fucking lazy.
We're getting lazy.
They're lazy.
We're not exploring our body and our artistry within our movement.
And this is no shade, and I'm just gonna say it because I don't give a fuck. I cannot stand a lazy fucking choreographer. I can't stand it. If you want to be a choreographer or a teacher or anything, you should take the time to, one, take class so you can get better, and two, if you are a teacher or a choreographer, you should be making new material.
Absolutely.
Period. Absolutely. I'm not saying that, you can't teach the same dance once, twice, maybe even thrice, bitch. But at some point, you have to start choreographing new shit.
It's all about having an archive.
That's no shade.
You just need to have an archive to where it's like you're not wringing yourself dry. You just have a bunch of material. Like, when it's time for you to teach, not saying if you teach every day or not. Right. When it's time to teach, you have something new and fresh, and they're not like bored.
What I do whenever I choreograph or I know I'm going to teach or whatever, the thing about me is I have dances already made. So that way, if I have a teaching gig that's coming up, if I want to teach one of those dances, I teach one of them. If they're looking for something different, then I got to choreograph something new, then I'll do that. As a choreographer, you need to have dances already on standby, bitch.
An archive.
Like, you need to have that stuff, because if you take this shit seriously... If you're a
consistent choreographer and you're teaching class like almost every week...
You need to have new material.
You need to have new material.
Because at some point, teaching that old shit is going to get old. And that's no shade. Okay? It's no shade. All right?
I'm seeing it a lot, though. I'm seeing a lot of people going back to teaching the old shit, and I'm like...
So am I. Okay?
I don't like that. I don't rock with that.
Stop being lazy. Get off your ass. If you want to make it in this industry, and actually be, someone who's well known when it comes to choreographing or teaching or whatever, you have to actually put in the effort.
Don't make up new shit when it's time to make up new shit. Like you should be making up new shit regardless.
Like, why would you make up a new dance the day before? I'm glad I brought this up.
I cannot stand that.
I'm glad I brought this up. This is making up on the spot, bitch.
Only if you're good at it.
If you're not that girl...
Only if you're good at it.
You're not that girl,
If you're not good at it, don't do it.
Don't do that shit. But even if you're good at it, a lot of them, the people that are good at it, a lot of them, it becomes repetitive, and you can tell.
Ooh, like... You know what I'm talking about.
Right. Okay? Y'all didn't hear that. Right?
That person did.
It becomes noticeable when you choreograph shit on the spot. I said choir. When you choreograph shit on the spot. I'm a little tipsy, but I meant what I said, and I said what I meant when I said it. Shut your mouth.
That's a cute name.
So yeah, Koya, that's ghetto. Bitch, are you like Asian or black? Koya.
Koya, come here, baby. Come on.
Not Koya. Girl, that girl name is, it's not Koya. Okay? It's either Koi or fucking yeah. Anyway, child. Yeah, man, stop being lazy. Get on your shit. Choreograph your shit. Have an archive, and make sure you're on your shit. Now,
it'll just be easier on you as a choreographer and a teacher. You're not stressing yourself out when it comes time to hello. Ooh. Like, don't stress yourself out.
Cause child.
I be seeing it in the combo. I'm like,
on my mind. You been on my mind, okay? All the time.
Bitch, we drunk.
Okay. Get it together.
Next question, or you have anything else to say about that?
And don't.
Because
let's move on.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm. Do you think being part of an agency is valuable for booking jobs?
Bitch, can I go first?
Yes, that's why I wrote the question.
Let's be clear. It used to be.
Yes.
It used to mean something, but, and I'm going to say it because I don't give a fuck, a lot of dancers are booking jobs because of relationships and looks, not talent. Okay? Because there are a lot of dancers.
So glad you said it.
Dancers that book jobs that don't take class, they don't train, and you can see it when they perform or in the video. Okay?
Come on.
There are a lot of people that book jobs based off their relationship. I'm going to say it again. Relationship, looks, and that's it. Yeah? Being a part of an agency used to mean something, but in this day and age, it doesn't anymore because, like I said, you don't need to be. People they're doing direct bookings, like they have their friends they choose for every video, every performance. Like, we see it all the time, and I'm not knocking that. Like, it is what it is.
There's nothing wrong with that, but there comes...
But the issue is a lot of people who are talented, doesn't really get any opportunity. We don't get any opportunity because they have the dances they already want. Like I said, I've been to auditions and they told me, "Oh, you're not what we're looking for."
I've never had a chance.
When people that didn't even audition for the fucking gig got the gig. How they got the gig and they didn't audition? Because they're your friend and you already knew who you wanted. Like, I'm not dumb.
So why hold an audition?
Why have the fucking audition and I waste my time? Also, speaking of auditions, if you're going to audition for a gig, you should not have to pay. A lot of these...
Excuse me?
Here's, bitch, the gigiana is a lot of bitches try to hold auditions when it's just a fucking masterclass. Oh, pay $25. Oh, we're looking for people for, whatever. No, bitch. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Wow.
You're trying to get people to come to take your class. Exactly. You're trying to get them to come take your class so you can get some money, and you're not going to book them for anything.
That's
the only reason
sad.
I know is because when I first started in this industry, I got gooped. I did. A few times, actually. But you live and you learn.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pass it on along, okay? If you're going to audition for a gig, you should not have to pay for an audition.
You shouldn't be paying at all when it comes to an audition. The fuck? You're going to be fucked up.
They tried it. But yeah, so being a part of an agency is not, it doesn't hold the weight that it used to.
No. It's like you said, it's all about, and that goes into the next question, it's all about looks. It's all about friendships or maybe you're fucking that person that is booking you. Yes, I
That's
said it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yes, I said it because there's a lot of people that are in these agencies, in this industry, that's fucking the boss.
I want to do it too.
No, you don't, bitch.
Anybody who wants to get it popping, and by popping, you know what I mean.
That's not even your style. You don't even do that.
You watch your whore mouth, okay? I'm trying to be a whore. Okay?
I'm
trying to get booked.
I'm trying to talk nice about this bitch.
It ain't my fault that you're not willing to do what's necessary to book
Are you
jobs.
fucking kidding me?
Okay. I'm trying to bust it wide open. Bust it wide open. Bust it wide open. Bust it wide open. But no. Seriously. DM me.
No.
I need a hood, nigga. Okay? That's what I need.
Wait, but that's a song.
I know. That's what I need. Shout out to Jasmine Sullivan. But yeah, so I need a hood, nigga. But yeah, so there's that.
I just don't like that.
No, I'm kidding. Yeah, a lot of you bitches
people are doing
fucking
that.
These niggas and women to get
Kudos
the
to you
job.
for keeping it a secret.
Why? At least, hey, you got the bag.
You're getting your bag,
and
but
you also
I wanted to go back.
STD.
I just want to go back to dancers that have talent.
We're not getting there, girl.
Oh, we're never gonna get there with this day and age.
We're not getting there. Especially in this Panasonic.
Ugh.
Oh, they definitely finna be fucking, okay? Because they trying to get booked. Girl, the dance industry is in shambles, okay?
Very.
It's gotten a little better now, but girl, when Kovisha came and did her rounds, bitch, the dance community was struggling. That's why my ass is a security officer now, bitch. I couldn't get no jobs.
Really?
Hell no. My big black gay ass, they weren't finna book me. Speaking of that, it's so hard for black men to get a job down here.
For black men.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because half of the jobs that I got booked for, not one black man.
If you're not Spanish, meaning male or female Spanish, even black women, like, they book more than we do. They do. Because y'all, and that's the thing, a lot of these fucking Spanish artists or just artists in general, you notice they always use females.
Yes.
Most people, Beyonce used men sometimes, but like
dabbles.
A lot of it's especially here in South Florida, it's so hard for like black men to find a job.
I agree with you on that.
It is.
I agree with you on that.
When Kovisha came and did her shit, girl, I couldn't find shit, so I did what I had to do. Thank God I like my job, but yeah, so
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You try to make the best of it. When did it start becoming about looks or becoming more about looks rather than actual dancing?
Who won first? Me or you?
You. Like, when did that start? Because I'm trying to figure it out too. How did we go from talent to looks?
My alcohol go.
Let me just say this. I might get shunned for this.
I thought I was going first.
I don't care. I'm going to be brief with this. When it came to our professional team, we had looks and talent. For
the most part. Some people were a little... The niggas, though, whoo! We had some fine... Bitch, I'm going to say it. We had some fine men on that team.
I know.
And some of them... Never mind.
Now us airing our dirty laundry.
You know who you are. I'm still available.
No, but with that team, we were all about... Well, our directors were all about talent.
Yeah, I agree. Everybody on that team was talented. It may not have been in dancing. If it wasn't dancing, it was cheer.
Because get into it, we used to have freestyle circles.
And bitch. We see who the dancers weren't. We saw who weren't dancers.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There's that.
All right.
Yeah, so...
Go ahead.
No shade. But no, I agree. Everybody on that team was talented in some way. I am drunk.
No, you're not, bitch.
Girl, these fucking letters on this laptop, bitch, is alphabet soup. Okay? It's the dyslexia. That's the word, right? Dyslexia.
You pour like 2 ounces of apple juice.
You watch your mouth. You're an alcoholic. Okay, because first of all...
I own my shit.
Her liquor was like up into this line.
No, it wasn't, bitch.
Yes, it was.
Bitch, it was up to here.
Oh, well, you went down to the second line. Whoop-de-damn-do. Whoop-de. Hop in the... Wait, what is that song about?
Bitch, probably drugs.
Right.
Per usual.
Is that Pop Smoke?
No,
Who
CJ.
CJ Salvador? Fuck him. He racist, bitch. I'm Trump. I'm not a part of Black Lives Matter. Bitch, CJ Salvador, fuck you. And yeah, you're fine, but you're a fucking bigot. Well, you're an idiot. How about that? Okay? That was off topic. What's the question?
When did it start becoming more about looks rather than actual dancing?
I don't know when it actually started, but I don't know if it was us, the millennials, or if it was, what's the next, is it X, Gen X? Gen Z?
Yes.
Whoever's, right now. But it became more about, like I said, the looks in relationships and shit like that. Because there are a lot of talented dancers that do not book shit because, like, one, they may not be cute or appealing, camera-wise or whatever, but I don't know when it started, but it's sad because there are a lot of talented people that deserve a fucking chance. I don't give a fuck how they look. Like,
absolutely.
Girl, it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, like, and that's the thing, like, as dancers, like, people don't understand, as dancers, we are most of the time the fucking show. We are the show.
Missy said it best.
Like, these fucking artists and, like, all this kind of shit, they're boring as fuck. So they hire us to, hype the crowd up.
Embellish.
And mind you, we're at the fucking bottom of the totem pole when it comes to the pay scale.
Very.
Okay? Bitch, they want to book you to dance for fucking Daddy Yankee or somebody for $150.
That's another question I have.
No.
Yeah.
No, when you got the fucking background singers making thousands of dollars, the crew making all this money, and, like, I understand the crew. They set this shit up. We're on stage giving our all, sweating, working our ass off. And you're going to pay me $150?
Absolutely not.
No. Like, it's so sad that we're at the bottom of the totem pole and we are the show.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous. But it's just sad that, we're at a time where, talent does not matter. And that's not even just dance. That's just anything in general. Talent is not necessary.
Like, it's being thrown out the window. It's just like...
It's not necessary. It's really not. Like, if you're... Bitch, and this is no shade. I'm going to keep saying it. But if it sounds like shade, whatever. I know a lot of you bitches that book jobs only because you're beautiful. Because you can't dance.
Hello?
Okay? I'm not mad, girl. You got bills to pay. Do your thing. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the whole, like, the fucking... the overall picture.
Just the realm of it, yeah.
Like, the dance community in general. Like,
it's
sad.
Fizzling. We're fizzling out.
It's sad.
Where it's just becoming like, okay, I know you're not a dancer, so then I'm going to make the choreography... not challenging, or there's no substance to it. So then it's just like, okay, what am I watching?
That, or the thing is, they either do that or they take the fucking choreography out in general, and then the girl just turns into a fucking video girl.
Yep.
And she's just there to look pretty. You're supposed to be a dancer.
Selling sex.
You're supposed to be a dancer. Why the fuck are you in a video not dancing?
This is what man.
Like,
there's just still so much.
Are you gonna dance or no?
It's like, I feel like we're puppets. We're puppets.
They think we're fucking puppets.
It's like, okay, I'll just do whatever you tell me to do because you're paying me. No.
And it's not even worth the fucking pay.
It's not. And that's why I'm saying these dancers need to band together and be like, no, I'm not working this. We need some challenging shit. We need some substance. Don't just throw shit at me. Like, we need to, like, really stand up for our community.
And I'm so tired of going to these fucking, like, rehearsals. And mind you, they don't even want to pay you for the fucking rehearsals.
I know you.
That's something else. I'm tired of going to fucking rehearsals and we're not even, like, treated like somebody. You ain't got no food for us. There was one time when I was at this fucking video shoot. I had to use the restroom. They ain't have no fucking toilet paper. Yes, I had to take a shit because I'm a human and we all do it. How the fuck am I at this fucking video shoot for hours and I can't even use the restroom? I asked for like toilet, like the whole day I'm asking for toilet paper. I never got it. So I had to hold it.
Because they expect you to be robots and not
And it's just
human.
like, if you're hiring us for like, you want us to be at this fucking video shoots for 12
a.m.
hours, 14 hours, 16 hours.
Yes.
And one, you don't want to feed us. You don't want to give us you barely give us water. It's just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and honestly, I'm at a point in my life right like now, I don't accept that shit.
No.
Like, I'm not accepting that.
No dancer should is what we're saying.
I'm not accepting.
We're not saying be bougie about what you deserve and what you need. There is a thin line, but common sense and just courtesy of what you should be receiving. Just if you're booking a job, you should be receiving water. You should be receiving snacks. You should be receiving a meal. If you're there for almost the whole day, you should be receiving breakfast, lunch, and dinner, bitch. Like, come on.
Now, if you're there for 3 hours, girl, you can bring your own snacks.
Yeah, if you're there for 3 hours, bring your own shit.
But if you're there for like 8, 12, 16, that's ridiculous.
They deserve to, give you
ridiculous. One thing I can say, I did a commercial, like a social media commercial for Bang. You know the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
One thing I can say, we were accommodated like very nicely. They had food, like they had makeup, like they had everything set up for us. As much as y'all want to talk shit about Bang,
and I'm pretty sure your director made sure.
And all that kind of stuff. Hello.
Hey, y'all want to talk?
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. You know who you are.
Because one thing I can say about him, anytime that I ever did a job with him, I knew I was straight.
Same.
I knew I was going to have food. It may be a little frustrating sometimes, but I know that when I get there, I'm going to be taken care of.
Yeah. That person always had us on lock.
Like, always. Yeah, regardless of the shit that happened then, that is what it is, girl. What I'm saying is when I book a job with him, I know I'm good.
Absolutely.
Shout out to you and also, I'm going to take the time to shout out to you for giving me the most gigs I've ever had.
Same.
All the gigs that I have done just about is because of him.
Yep. Likewise. Like, for me too.
I'm forever grateful for everything that you have ever done for me. Period. And I'm still working for him right now to this day.
Me too.
Period. Thank you for everything. Regardless of what the fuck happened then or whatever, I don't give a fuck.
That's the past.
Okay?
But that has nothing to do with this person's business aspect. And how they move in this business.
The personal shit, that's something different.
You can't take that from him.
Business, he knows his shit.
Hello?
He knows his shit. Period. He
Get
knows
into it.
He knows his shit. But yeah, man, the dance industry honestly has gotten to a place where it's so sad because I love dance so much. I know that I'll never, ever stop dancing.
Me
Even if
too.
I don't really make it to like tours and shit, I know for a fact I'm going to keep taking classes and still, do my shit or whatever. But like, I've gotten to a place where dance is so uninspiring to me right now because, like I said, dancers and choreographers and teachers are lazy.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it comes to inspiration from like these people that I put on here, like I remember when I first started dancing, there were some dancers I literally wanted to be like.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, God, I love them. And now I'm at a place where like I'm not even really inspired by any dancers like I used to be. Because like a lot of them, like, it's just not the same. It's just not the dance industry.
It's so
rehearsed
and it's just so robotic.
It's completely different.
It's just the same thing that you're seeing over and over and over again on your timeline.
It's the politics for me. I can't get with the fucking politics.
You said it best. Politics.
I can't.
In the dance community drives me nuts.
It's a community. We should be one. We should all be supporting each other, helping each other out. Like my thing is, I've done this plenty of times. If there are like auditions that I know I can't make or jobs I know I can't make, I'll reach out to other people that I know that could possibly, do like if they're looking for like black men that's whatever height, whatever. If I can't do it, I'll send it to them. That's what we should be doing. Because like there's
not getting that.
There's so
we
much
have two people that do that for me.
There's a room. I would, but I never get any jobs for girls.
No, I get. I get what you're saying.
Like, it's just like we should all be doing that. But everybody is so fucking greedy and shady and rude, and it's just like, girl, fuck you, okay? Fuck
Again,
you.
like we said the last episode, it's all about competition,
right?
Like I'm not gonna share this
right
with the other person. It's like. It's for me. I think for myself.
Right.
I'm not looking out for my friend or the next person that I think that is very good at probably doing this job. So, like you said, the dance industry is just...
It's ridiculous. It's honestly sad.
Out. Like,
it's especially here.
Miami is like the prime example, bitch.
Girl, the dance industry here is sad. It's so sad.
Because I've been seeing these little tired-ass classes.
I could probably name 5, I could probably name 5 dancers.
Oh, dancers.
That are booking consistently. And that's literally it.
I thought you were going to say choreographers because I was like...
Hell no. Well, good choreographers.
Give me 5.
Mikey.
Yes.
Bianca.
Yes.
Ivana. I love... Ivana's tap classes are... crazy.
You said tap classes?
Sorry, not tap. House. I'm sorry. I'm drunk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dope.
She's dope. Couture is nice. I love her.
Actually, yeah.
Choreography is dope. Her. Christian. I love Christian. Have you know Christian?
Mm-mm.
I know him. If I say he's good,
I trust your judgment.
He's good. And because
I trust your judgment.
Some people's name I could have said that I didn't. Hello?
It's all love. Again, like we're talking about
no shade.
We're talking about like complex like choreography that's consistent.
Working on your craft, doing the work, and it actually shows that you're doing the work.
Because you can look at a choreographer and be like, bitch, this person is training on the side.
I already said in the beginning of this podcast, we got a part when I said I don't give a fuck.
It's no hard feelings. It's no hard feelings.
It's the fucking truth.
It's how we feel. And you can say whatever you want to say about me. You can say whatever you want to say about D.
No, you can't.
But
not about me. Calm down.
Again, it's just facts. Again, we have an eye for this shit. I have an eye for this shit. You have an eye for this shit.
I got eyes and ears.
And
it
is what it is.
Matter.
So the people that you named, they have substance. They're
putting in the work. Like, and it's my thing is like even the people that I didn't name, I still take their classes from time to time because it is what it is. Like I like some of your material, we're cool or whatever, and it's still training. But at some point, I'm not learning anymore.
Yeah, you want to be not inspired, but you want to be challenged
and inspired.
Yeah, but most like what you need to get from that is a challenging class to where you know the choreography, you got the choreography, but you're leaving with substance. I always say, I've been saying this the whole episode of dance. Substance. It's so important. It's imperative. Okay.
I'm a snake, bitch.
Move like a snake. Hate that song.
That song that's the whole song.
I hate it. But Missy was on it though.
She was?
Yeah. I think
like officially?
Because
that's Kayla's song, ain't it? Kayla Nicole.
I think she was a feature.
Who?
Missy.
Kayla got Missy to be a feature on the song?
Yeah.
That's huge.
And Missy slapped.
Of course she did. We're not talking about music. We're talking about dance.
I know, right? We're so topic.
Well, technically, Missy can actually... If there's one person that supports dancers, it's Missy, the legend, Misdemeanor Elliott.
Absolutely.
Okay? Missy always put dancers on, and she always has. Okay? Y'all need to stop playing with Melissa. Melissa is that girl. Like, if there's somebody who supports us and put us on, it's Missy. Okay?
Well, you said Melissa. You said Melissa.
That's Missy's real name.
Oh, really?
Are you drunk?
A little bit.
Yeah. Melissa, I love you too, girl.
I thought you were talking about Melissa. I was like, hey, girl.
You know I love Melissa. But no, I was talking about Missy Elliott. They both yeah. But Missy Elliott always puts the dancers on.
Yeah, she made a whole speech. And that's what I appreciate. I guess we can go into artists right now. Missy appreciates her dancers. We don't have any more questions left, bitch. Why are you looking at your laptop like that? Because you said
artists. That's not the topic.
Artists with dance that has dancers.
It's Missy. That's it. That's a lie.
You are lying. But Missy is the one that made a speech. And she was like, they are the blueprint of my performances.
Everyone.
Our music videos and all of that. And I just appreciate that so much because I'm like, what other artist is really saying that?
They don't
making those speeches. When they go up to receive their little award.
They don't say that.
Emphasis on the little.
They don't say that.
There's no recognition.
Even Beyonce, the most that she'll do, which I'm cool with, is like at the end of the show, like she'll announce her dancers, like she'll say that, like that's cool too. Like I'm with that. But most fucking artists, they don't do that shit.
Why?
They don't even know your name. Like
they don't develop that relationship.
I did a fucking job with this artist here in South Florida. He's a rapper.
Of course.
And it's just like, first of all, you're not at rehearsal, so you don't know what's going on. Right before we go on stage, he's asking me, where does he go? Bitch.
Wait a minute.
Just make sure you're out of my way when I go on the stage so you don't fuck me up.
So they're just there to stand there and look cool.
Literally. And of course, while we're on the stage, he's walking around and we're trying to like, fucking accommodate for him. And it's just like, that's so unprofessional.
It is.
Like, that's how much they think of us. They don't care.
They don't care.
They do not give a fuck. And it's just like, your ass should have been at rehearsal so you knew you know where to go and you're not in our way. Because at the end of the day, you're not entertaining. The entertainment comes from us.
Absolutely.
Okay?
That's the first thing I watch.
Period. It's ridiculous. Like, stop treating us like we're trash when you're trash, the artist. You're the one that's trash. Because you ain't had a hit since the early 2000s, okay?
Who is this artist?
I ain't that drunk because I ain't trying to get blackballed, but I still gotta work.
No.
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay.
Okay? Matter of fact, I'll type it. I want to say it right now.
You typed it?
Yeah. Hold on. You blind, bitch?
I can't see.
Look over here.
Oh, hold on.
Look over there.
Oh, bitch.
Right.
Absolutely.
Nigga. First of all, you was high as fuck.
You don't give a shit about nobody, bitch.
Right. But, bitch, get out of my way, okay? Like, what the fuck?
His fat ass.
Pothole in the face ass nigga. Anyway, so there's that.
I was about to say something else, but then it would have gave it away. They would have understood.
Don't. Girl, I still gotta work. Oh, but yeah, so there's that. Stop treating us like we're trash, man. Shout out to Missy Elliott for always putting us on and actually giving us, the credit that we motherfucking deserve. Okay?
And she reposted us.
Period. Does she know who we are?
No, but she appreciates dancers that takes her songs and makes bomb ass routines.
Shout out to Sean Bankhead.
Speaking of Sean Bankhead,
because that pocket be pocketing.
Okay, sickening. And he's in his bag.
Sean Bankhead is definitely, him and Jaquel Knight are like hand in hand right now. They're doing everybody's shit.
So if you was to choose between the two, why?
Sean, I feel that Sean, when it comes to creativity, he is his like he thinks more broad. Like,
yeah.
Jaquel's definitely talented, but the thing about Sean Bankhead, if I see his work, I can't always tell that it's his, and that says a lot.
That says a lot. You're absolutely right.
Because if I could tell that it's yours, that means that you're like
repeating stuff.
Yeah, and you're very predictable.
Predictable. Yeah.
Yeah. So I love them both, but I don't have to go with Sean. And the thing about Sean, this is no shade to Jaquel. When Sean dances, that nigga dances.
He is getting it.
Oh, Sean be dancing. Sean, his pocket is unmatched.
I'll give a little praise to Jaquel, because going back to the sweetie moment, he's a choreographer, and he choreographs for Shakira. And you know, Shakira, she's only like, a belly dancer? Like, she doesn't really do choreography like that.
Yes, she do.
When?
Shakira can dance. Did you see the Super Bowl?
Bitch, I was there, bitch.
While you was on the stage, bitch. First of all, them feet were moving. You didn't see that footwork? She said, go on, Shakira. Bitch, J-Lo ate you up, though, but...
She did.
J-Lo's a dancer, though, so...
Not a dancer, though. J-Lo? You want to get into it? We can't. Do we have time?
That's another topic for another day.
We're going to make this a whole topic about artists.
Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
I don't see it. With J-Lo?
I don't either. I'm with you.
Okay.
She can dance like she's a choreographed dancer. Like she
was cute on In Living Color.
She could pick up choreography, but as far as like a dancer, like dancer, like how we know dancer,
the years have really passed her. It's not like In Living Color where she was like, because she was dancing. Bitch.
What, in her 20s?
Okay.
But the bitch look good though.
She does. I'll give her that. You know.
Don't do that. J-Lo is sickening. Okay.
Of course. But back to what I was saying. Shakira, really? Dancer?
Shakira can dance.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't see that video? Looking for.
Oh, please, bitch.
Like me. Boom, boom. She was dancing, bitch. Say I looking for a girl like me. Go on, Shakira. I don't know what's going on in that throat box or the diaphragm. She said, Woo, Shakira. Woo.
But I still feel like she has two left feet.
Who?
But he is the definition of...
Who?
Shakira.
You tried it.
I did. Whatever. But I feel like Jaquel is the definition of making choreography that fits... The artist.
I agree.
So whoever that choreographer was for Sweetie, why did you not fit it for the artist? That's basically what I'm collecting in my sentence. Like,
I agree.
Bitch.
Jaquel knows his artist very well. Like,
yeah, and so does Sean.
Beyonce, like he knows how to choreograph.
He knows how to channel.
Shout out to Chris Grant, because Chris Grant choreographs for Beyonce too, and he.
Oh my God, I love him.
Chris Grant is that nigga. But yeah, so I agree. Jaquel definitely knows who he's choreographing for, and he accommodates and works with them very well. I definitely agree. Yeah, but I'm still going with Sean. Actually, I choose both. I love them both.
Who are some of your? Well, we already said this, but like, give me another list. Like, who are some of your top that are like very consistent choreographers?
Like for artists.
For artists.
Sean, Jaquel, Paris. I like Nappy Tabs.
They're my go-to, always.
They know what they're doing.
Hello.
Fatima. I don't know if you know what that is.
I love Fatima.
Legend.
She is a legend. She is iconic.
Yeah.
Y'all see our face? Like we're not joking about this shit. Like, she is the real deal. I've looked at some of her work.
She's amazing.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. She's amazing. I think that's about it for me. I probably can name a few more, but
I mean, definitely me is Nappy
Tabs,
yeah. There's another one too. Shoot. Man, he's a black Jamal Sims. Oh, let's get into it. What? No?
You got some more liquor?
In the car?
I think Jamal Sims is actually very beautiful. I would want to have sex with him. He's like baby daddy. You talking about Jamal Sims from like RuPaul's Drag Race, right?
I mean, that's not his own credentials.
Yeah, I know. But who is he choreographed for?
He hasn't choreographed for any artists?
I'm asking. Do you know?
No, actually, maybe one artist.
Look it up, and then we can talk.
Okay, I will.
Because most of the work that we know him for is what?
Step Up.
And what else?
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Right.
There's some other stuff too. I don't know word for word, but
don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to discredit him and what he's done in the dance community.
But
when it comes to like
his
choreographing for like work, like artists,
don't think so? You don't think his choreography is that like top notch?
I don't think it's top tier.
You don't like it at all?
No, I like it. It's just not one of like my favorites. Or like I don't think it's the best.
I like his movement. I guess just from watching the movies. Get it together, Timia. I like his movement. Move it.
But my thing is the people that I named, no shade, you've seen them dance, like, and how they execute it. Have you seen him do it?
No, I'll give you that. What about Dave Scott?
Look at that.
What about Dave Scott? You know who Dave Scott is?
Oh yeah, Dave. Yeah.
He moves.
I mean, I could really get into Tice Diorio and Mia Michaels. Yeah, down.
Can we have a couple minutes?
Right, but see, they don't really. I'm familiar with them, but like I'm talking about as far as like the like pop, hip hop realm. That's what I'm talking about. Mia Michaels.
Okay, well then,
like
Jamal Sims doesn't really fall in that category then.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then I can't really name because it's very specific in that field when it comes to artists. So Sean and Jaquella are really taking over right now.
I agree. Somebody keep calling me.
What?
Hello?
I know you fucking lying. Bitch, we're recording.
Bitch, I'm on air.
The wretchedness.
The answer is no, bitch. Bye. Yeah. Sorry. That was my cousin. But yeah, so
I hope you put that as our little highlight clip before we start this damn episode, bitch.
That bitch ain't want shit anyway. She worry about that fuck ass nigga she with. How about that, girl? Don't blame me. Blame it on the blame it on the She said she usually don't. Hey, and I know she won't. She don't want.
Delvin is drunk, y'all. I'm convinced.
Come on, Jamie Foxx. Bitch, Jamie Foxx said. Come on, Ray Charles. If you're listening to the audio, you can see what I did. Watch the YouTube video. By the way, bitches. Y'all know we do audio and video. Y'all need to start watching the video as well. Or
Please.
Give us a view or like us. And that's another thing. How the fuck we get all these fucking streams and listens, but y'all don't fucking like comment or like rate the podcast?
Please comment.
So here's the thing.
We appreciate your feedback when you comment.
Nah, fuck all that. I'm finna get into it. You bitches, first of all, thank you so much for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it. And all the streams and all that kind of stuff. Because our numbers are actually really up. But here's the thing. On Apple Podcasts, and I think Spotify as well, you can actually, rate the podcast. If you listen to the fucking podcast, how about you rate the shit and leave a comment? Okay, I would really appreciate it. I'm not trying to be shady or be mean, but we would really appreciate it. You're helping us get our numbers up. Also, if you're an avid listener, you listen every week, I can see who's listening. Shout out to you guys. If you're listening every week, how about you share the podcast so other people can listen as well?
So we can get our numbers up and run that cash up.
It's not about the cash.
Just saying.
I just had to say that to make it sound like good, but it is about the cash. But no, so if you're listening to the podcast, share with your friends and your family so we can get our numbers up, okay?
Our family.
Our family. Our family.
If you haven't seen the Black Sitcoms episode, get into it. Family.
Family.
Proud family.
Dope.
Yes!
Come on, Oscar.
Come on, details.
Whoa. I just hit an Ariana Grande note, bitch. Come on.
That was not Ariana Grande.
Just keep breathing. We just talking shit now. We know that we're
done.
Yeah,
we're really done. We're done. We're
just talking shit. So
no, we got an hour.
Let's shoot an hour. Oh, we got 6 minutes. Just keep breathing
and breathing and breathing.
You're tone deaf. Your key is wrong. But no, man, back on the dance industry, I really wish that we can get to a place where people that are actually talented can start booking jobs, a.k.a. me.
Do you ever think that we're going to get back to that?
No.
At all?
No. Because
like within 2 to 3 years?
No.
Or we're going to stay complacent and stagnant.
It's either that or it's going to get worse because TikTok isn't going anywhere and those bitches are actually going to start booking jobs. Watch. They already are. It's gonna get to the point where we're gonna have to adapt to the times. You're just gonna have to.
Man, fuck that.
You're gonna have to, or you're not gonna book any jobs. And guess what? They're gonna cut them lights and rent off. They don't cut your rent off. They kick your ass out.
Okay, eviction.
So,
Don't forget to come and pick up your.
Nah, hit it. Go ahead and do it. Right. Jasmine, girl, I wouldn't even try to do it, okay?
I can't.
Please.
It's crazy.
Okay? But yeah, so the dance industry, I doubt it's going to get back to that.
It's sad, though.
It is, but it is what it is. I mean, like I said, either you adapt or get a 9 to 5. Hello? Bitch. Or find another avenue. Okay? Like I said, I'll never stop dancing. Dancing is always going to be a part of me, but I understand that I'm an adult and I have responsibilities.
Absolutely.
I'm past the stage of trying to,
fit in.
Not even that. I'm past the stage of trying to make dance my only source of income. Like,
that's not
I'm not doing that.
Listen.
And that's you bitches are not realistic. First of all, for you bitches trying to make dance your only source of income, even
talk about that. Yeah.
Get a job, ho.
No, you need a job.
Get a job. You're fucking 30, 40 years old, and girl, get a job. And that's no shade, okay? You still at home with your mama, get a job, okay? You can still dance. You can still teach your classes. You can still whatever, take class. Get a job. If you cannot provide for yourself financially, you need a job. Wherever, I don't give a fuck where it is, okay? It can be McDonald's. I don't give a fuck. A check is a check.
As long as you make enough to provide for yourself.
Right. I worked at Starbucks for 3 years because I knew
Figure it out.
I knew that dance was not working for me, so I got a job. And I was not ashamed of it.
Like, granted, I still live at home with my mom, but she doesn't pay for my gas. She doesn't pay for the food that I put in my mouth, and vice versa. Like, all of that stuff, like, I make sure that I'm good.
You're also not 30 or 40.
I'm not. But, again, I'm making myself as an example. Like, don't settle. Don't, be a freeloader.
Right.
Hello.
People, they're lazy. They are lazy.
Because, bitch, your parents ain't going to be here forever.
They're not.
Hello.
And you're not either because you're going to get evicted, bitch. Oh. Okay?
Hello?
You still up here trying to make dance your career when,
you can't.
You ain't got no money.
You can't.
Go to the local Chick-fil-A, fill out an application, and get a job, ho.
The people that make dance their careers, they're the ones that are on these, and I'm gonna just call it spade a spade.
Yeah, hurry up.
They get on these shows. Don't tell me to hurry up, bitch.
You want to look at the TV up, though?
Oh, we're at 0. They go on these we go on these shows, and they go on these shows like So You Think You Can Dance or America's Got Talent, and then they get fame off of it. Mm-hmm. I know you not rushing me, bitch.
I am. I'm also still drunk, so.
You was taking too long last episode.
Thank y'all so much for listening to the podcast. I really appreciate it.
Fuck that. I ain't done, bitch. So yeah, I'm pulling a you.
I ain't never did that.
You did that last
Thank y'all
episode.
for listening so much. We'll see y'all next week. Okay, love y'all. Bye.
Wow, the disrespect. We gonna fight. I know you fucking lying. Bitch, you did that the whole last episode. It's okay. I got something for that ass.
I'm actually really drunk.
No, you're not.
Whoa.
No, you're not.
I'm definitely tipsy for sure. I am.
No more Hennessy for you.
Keep that what you said, and we'll say it next week.
Oh, yeah, I'm keeping it, because I remember what I said.
Write a sticky note. Because you was finna go in, I'm like, girl.
No, I was going to be brief. I was like, people that work at So You Think You Can Dance or America's Got Talent, they get jobs.